We're setting up for a heavy B execute. Look at all these nades.
Here we go. Zywoo Masuta hanging out for contact, and he's going to have to find a couple of heads, and they are starting to look like good clicks. Masuta with one, and it's Zywoo up front, keeping it easy. Double frag. No one's get to trade for VP, and Zywoo, the flames aren't going to stop him. And neither Reverter's pro, just Sanji peppered away at through the smoke. Vitality, solid defense of that B site. Not much more you can say when Zywoo says no.
And that's what they're going to need over towards that. Now, things are not great for Vitality on Inferno.
3, 4.
Don't look at me, mate.
1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah.
My German is broken, so my French is...
Certainly going to hope that it's the MP9 that's getting those kills up against these Glocks, and eventually it does come through for Shox. Second found, extra $600 in the bank.
Going to be harder to pick the Deagle up now, and I think Shox knows that. Trying to deny, finds another, not going to turn in time. Buster's keeping this one honest, but
ooh,
hold up a second.
Awkward.
This is very expensive now.
Well, I suppose they're probably just, you know, it's a gift from the gods. They don't have to play with. But it is just Masuta, so here he comes. Sanji is his first, and Buster his second victim. Tidies things up, stops any of those weapons falling into enemy hands. Never mind if he pushes the issue. He is swinging on it. Oh, God, the flash was good. Shox is booked. What are you supposed to do? He can't get out of trouble. Zywoo's trying to save the day. Just the single dink will do. Oh, dear.
Yeah, a bit of an awkward timing there. It's not landing exactly how Vitality wanted, but Masuta's here to clean up top mid. Buster falls. We find ourselves in a 3-on-3.
And only Kyojin. They've even smoked off Masuta's rotate, just the MP9. What can the new kid do? His first death. And it's a quick one. Sanji secures it. Sight's not going to be his for long. Good find from Masuta, actually aggressing through the smoke. It was by quad side. Here we are. Apex. Lingering. Gets the fight. Jane will take it, and the AWP as a reward.
Oh, right into that AWP. Lovely as she likes. And Vitality might be on the end of an eco here. This biff towards top mid got messy, but you were right. It all came down to that timing. Shox, I don't know if he was overstaying his welcome. He got unlucky when he unscoped. Then that Molotov was still close over towards Paul.
Very angry polar bears about to burst out of this apartment. He's actually positioning better here. As time goes on, Shox has joined him. He's read the situation. Buster's late flank could dismantle things. Shox tucks in. Good read from the French. And a great fragging from Kyojin. Takes all three. A fresh AK for his troubles. James confirms his location, but this round falls apart.
Wants to keep that wizard in his hands too. So, of course, this is the Jame time that we're familiar with. Buster gets a chance to punish Apex here, but closing that door, he's going to be wrapping around. Scope might have been heard. Never mind. Jame will take him down, and that's the round done. So Vitality tie things back up 3-3.
I'm very excited about this, Chad. I just got a text from Anders Bloom.
Oh, dear.
Kyojin taking out pressure as well. Oh, Zywoo goes forward, and it's nearly the collateral kick. It takes a whole lot of damage, down to just 14. And Kyojin's even got a spicy meatball of a one-way. He's got to be patient. And Yukinda does prove that he's coming from the apartments, and now Shox has been swung on. VP, this late hit. Oh! It's dismantled. Not another. Kyojin has done enough. The bomb is loose, and they only have 10 seconds. Kicker has to brave the bomb. Kids? Yes. Yukinda for first contact. And he does take down Masuta. Zywoo one-on-one, not checking.
Sorry, Vitality honest.
So this is just going to be a straight-up musketeer duel. Look, they're standing in the open. It's what the fight they waited for. It's actually worked wonderfully for Vitality. I mean, that is retro.
Oh, Yukinda's not getting away with anything here, surely.
Yikes! Had his pen pulled, and he suspects Shox. Yukinda nearly completely leveled that boat. VP, though, starting to try and find some smooth sailing. James shot straight into Apex does keep the round competitive. And if Sanji, hang on, spotted and eliminated, Shox has done an awful lot there with the glass cannon. Smokes off Shox, and a molly for the new box. This is great. Oh, but the fight is taken, and another for Masuta. 3 on the B defense.
It's Buster.
Well, they want to fight for this. They really want to fight for this. Masuta's coming for you. And he's already taken down Kick, and he's taken 2. Masuta has Banana under wraps. He threw a smoke. They know he's here. James staring at the advance through that smoke. He can reposition, and now this afterplant.
Look at Sanji.
It's ruined. Oh, God, not the... No! Oh, Zywoo. He did manage to react in time. Shuts down the flank, and now perhaps they can live on to lock this down. Pushing James. He wants to try and slow them down, and he's missed his shot as well. Vitality clawing back in, and they will take it. I thought Virtus Pro and Yukinda in specifics had done enough. In the apps, Kyojin to babysit. I'm not sure how long he'll last. Great spot and a better find. He takes the head off of Vikindar.
This is awkward now. Look where Shox is. He's still not turning around.
Yeah. Oh, he hears him. He knows he's back in the bedroom. And now the Ake's recovered. It could should be a freebie. No way. Apex has taken Buster. There's still a chance that this falls apart. Kyojin's doing more than you could have asked of him. And this is a lovely Vitality round. It doesn't get easier than that. 7th.
A few kills in the last couple of rounds, and now going to peer out the window room. He's been spotted.
It's one of those games. One of those games. Fortunately, not one of those rounds for Kickert. He can open up the entire bomb site. Kyojin's faffing around with his smokes. He's going to get swung on multiple targets. The M4A1 sings, and Kyojin defends. Could be finished off here. Looks like it won't be. Just ZywOo now and Masuta. Buster's taken a team shot. Now we do have our 1v1. Buster a bit low on HP. ZywOo late to the party and expected there could be a one-tap here. ZywOo, just by cutting noise, has given an open plant for his peak. Another fake. And just as he looks away, ZywOo stabilizes the aim and makes it 8.
An anchor player, but he's delivering time and time again. Look, he's the only guy on the site here. Shox is dead. The cavalry is coming. They're trying to push to the smoke. He has just bought so much time for this. And Buster's going to be feeling a little bit red-faced after this TK kill, but it was all in the flurry, and you have to go for those type of shots towards the back of site. This is perfect.
Yep, it is absolutely perfect. ZywOo tries to get a shoulder to bait at least. They are looking his way, and it enables the boost for 1. No, 2! Masuta does it again on B. And he's still alive. He's lost Apex. Drops off of the boost, drops down a can of flames, and nearly a can of whoop-ass. Sanji dinked. ZywOo is there, advancing now. The bomb's on its way as well. Throws it across. Sanji, get it done, boy. And that could be a problem. James missed his shot. ZywOo's already wide swung. He's being very loud about this. Oh, and James Molotov'd out of position, but has escaped. Now peeking in. Another for ZywOo. Spotted out, executed by James.
Can he clutch?
It's impossible. Nice hold. James locks it down. 3. ZywOo. Bound to be double swung. Oh, he's ahead of the flash, but unable to get away. Caught in the open. Buster, full commitment on the trade. Feels like a B pin. A nice find. Masuta knocks the head off of Buster. There's more to come, and James close quarters, but still converts. Apex is going through. He's getting pushed. Oh, Apex is not going to be expecting that, thankfully. No one's home, and as it fades, James the one that's caught out in position. A re-aggress from Apex, and it's rewarded. Now Sanji beheaded. It's 9. And the frag onto Buster was all it took. Look at Apex. Look, now that's one way to hold the rotate. Oh, and Yakinda clears him. What? An angelic strafe in, takes down Apex, and now perhaps the whole round is up for debate. They don't have a kit. They'd need to be on it in the next 10 seconds. Very time-sensitive mission. Headshots are coming in now. Kyojin's P250 is filling the feed in a very big way. 3 in quick succession. He's defended their honor. Vitality, it was up for debate for a second, but Kyojin justifies the P250 in his hands.
Wow, had a bit of a giggle there on the player. And now Masuta's top of the scoreboard. Here we go. Bish, bosh, and a cute little bash. That is beautiful stuff there. That is what you want out of your youngster.
Oh, Dan is realizing it's a bit too quiet over here.
Oh, they're committing banana though. The bomb's here.
Oh, they're walking into the stack. Fellas, James done damage. Takes the head off Kyojin. They are a bit shaken now, and Kickert's even found one with the silenced USP. Finally, it's pulled across the line. A little bit sketchy there. ZywOo to break, and Logs, he may not be expecting this. He's on the walk up on his own. In the off angle, great reposition. Shakes off Yakinda. They're coming in already. Just Kickert. Sanji actually providing support on that balcony. They are mollying him out of position. Oh, and another from Sanji. Solid defense so far. ZywOo's done more than enough for Vitality, but he lives on. Shox trying to pressure on towards this hay bale's position. They're coming in from library side. The bomb's yet to be planted. ZywOo on site. Potentially isolated as the smoke fades. Buster will have a line of sight onto him. Shox still fanning around. Does have that EWP. Hard to contribute now on the T. 25. ZywOo's got 1 bullet left in the chamber. Oh, he's reloading in front of Buster's face. Shox trying to bodyguard. James already caught the hunt. Great tap onto Kickert, but he's just locked in. How do you get out of trouble like this? There are 2 players staring at him. He will fall. And Virtus Pro lock it.
A little bit light on you two, and over towards Banana we go again. Yakinda pushing all the way down.
Oh, and not Apex again. He's going to start getting mad. That's an important trade. There could be more. Buster stands his ground with 10 HP. That is brave. Next jiggle. Zywoo, he's going off the flash. No one's visible. Oh, now they are. Shox is trading. Bomb will go down. Shox thrust into a 1v2. Jame in hot pursuit. Look how quick he is into coffins, loudly as well. Shox does play a thinking man's brand of Counter-Strike, and if he could just tuck in before Jame clears him, he's got a chance here. Strafing into Jame. First head found. And a magnificent start to the 1v2. He wants to fight this. Trying to catch Kickert. He peeks in, and it's Kickert that gets the better of him. Close, but no cigar. Not today.
This is a bit of a stack from VP right now. A good util usage. They're going to own them.
Bit early on the incendiary, but he's still going to go and try and pre-fire. Zywoo catches them. Oh, and another down as well. Kickert was not prepared for that. And now the whole brigade is on its way. It's only Buster. What are you supposed to do?
Wow.
Just run him down like a train.
Well, that is wild how that just completely fell out of control. It was looking so good for VP. They had the right stack. Everybody was where they needed. The same with Vertigo. I think an example Hampus did give, where they get top A ramp and then they just swing. Because what it does is it takes the nuance out, right? We're no longer playing chess. We're no longer coming. Here comes the smokes.
Okay, full commit. Just Masuta watching that flank. Oh, what a lineup from Buster just under the smoke, and he gets two. Controls the spray magnificently. They aren't stopping though. They look to trade off it. Kyojin does do so. Wasn't expecting Yakinda, and VP can't.
Else for Virtus Pro able to contribute here. That's to get Buster up to 11.
What actually see? Just sees their little white trousers, and Apex and Shox completely caught out. You can see the CT's battered and bruised. Famas, Deagle, Yakinda up to his usual antics. He loves a bit of aggression. Let's see if Zywoo ready for it. Super on the crosshair placement. Didn't even have to adjust. Shox late apps. And they go alongside. Jame baited out as well. Now he has to focus his attention elsewhere. Sanji's dipped into the apartments. Oh, it's working wonders. Everything connects for Vitality. Just kick it in the library, and Apex lays his own life on the line for that info.
Oof, all right. Well, this is looking like it's donezo. It's just going to be kick it, trying to... Wait, he's going for it?
They're leaving the site. They're already on the hunt. Imagine. There's no way.
Surely not.
No, Zywoo's cleared him. I mean, I'm just happy to see someone even considering it. In camp?
Well, look at this. The loss bonus was only, what, 1,900 coming into this next round here for VP. So their money is well and truly in the bin, right? This is Deagle territory, Famas territory.
The only difference they can make is on Yakinda's Famas here, as he has taken down Apex. A potential second target on his plate. Oh, caught out on the reload. Shox can finish it here. Buster's Deagle denies access to Banana. Don't think Zywoo's going to let Nubox go unchecked. Don't know about you guys. This would have to be the perfect one Deag. Synchronized. Now. Oh, can't hit it. Now they know. And now Kyojin dying on A. That's going to surely channel them into this smoky Nubox. I like it. It keeps them guessing at least. 38 seconds. They know they're both here. They've heard the cacophony of AKs. Uh-oh. Masuta playing around that smoke. There's a gap to be exploited. Spotting them now, the first head, but will they expect a second? He's checked him. Zywoo has bailed themselves out of trouble. VP's advantage is falling apart, especially now Zywoo's made it 27. Catching Kickert's push. Swinging for info, it's all Zywoo. And Vitality have snatched away Inferno. That means an awful lot. Virtus Pro now on the back foot. They are on the... They've boosted up one. Buster desperately staring to not poke his hitbox through, and both of them now ready to do the okey dokey. Here we go. Oh, putting bullets into the board. It doesn't stop Buster. Still gets the first. Kickert desperately trying to bait shots as Yakinda covers ground. Pushing. Chances. Multiple targets. Kyojin starting to hit shots. Is not quite lethal. Apex has instead found a second. And more bodies falling. 3 from Apex, and he's chasing them in hot pursuit. He knows the games they like to play. Oh, that's the info, and the bomb spotted. Apex.
Oh, here they come back.
Try to do something. He's missed his smoke, but he does get the bomb.
Sanji's nowhere near him.
Maybe another headshot for Jame. He's getting swung on. Can't keep the crosshair in the right place, and now the bomb is lost. Smoke didn't quite go where it needed to either. Virtus Pro fall.
Pushes, some good gamble stacks. And that's all made possible when you can have ZywOo over towards A here, just mowing him down through the smoke. So this eco should be over as quick as you like.
Oh,
Apex is going to get 2.
Doesn't get better than that for the CTs. Oh, Yakinda. They know he's in there, and he will fall as well. Great start for Kick It. He's not slowing. He's gone a full...
Oh, he's tucked in as well.
And just in time, Apex exposed. ZywOo's pushed round the world. There's so many bodies here. Multiple targets and everyone connects.
They don't kick it here. They have to.
They will not check in. Masuta has responded in time, and now VP completely dismantled. Buster the Lurk left to do it all.
Coach is rotating.
Oh, here we go. And his head spots him, bangs through the boards. Running out of bullets for this next fight. 13 in the mag, and he's holding it. Kyojin should finish this. And he will. Not going to let that bomb go down as well. Keeps VP honest. And Vitality will make it 3.
Top ramp, and then they've gone, okay, we've got the SMGs, let's swing back around. The timing was so good. ZywOo just getting those two like a laser beam, and Masuta at range. Really good stuff. So you can see here they get 3 kills, and they're like, they've completely forgotten about Kick It, but they knew. I'm sure Apex at that moment.
Again tested in middle. 3 to find. Oh, he's turned the flash, and he does unload another double from Masuta. Surely not a third. James denies, but the swing will come in. And he missed shots from Shox, finishes the job. Potential threat. Yeah, Kyojin's under a lot of scrutiny. He'd love another frag. He's been wall banged out. And they could make this 2v4 a reality, you know.
I need to get that bomb. Over towards middle, that is a huge problem.
I didn't realize. Oh, the afterplant would have been such a dream, but bomb lost in mid.
Oh, and the flames.
Looking the right way, but AWP wins the duel, and so poor Kick It. Oh, I don't envy Kick It here. He could take Shox's AWP out of him on this swing. Bang. Okay, that's something. ZywOo. Next victim. Ooh. Nearly there.
Very good stuff for the future of Vitality, and the Vitality right here in the server. Here's the double kill again. Just locks it down. Easy as that. Fantastic work here, and ZywOo even scavenged bridge. Sound cues will be heard.
Yeah, Apex hears and sees an awful lot, dropping nades on their face. Damn, they're burnt to a crisp. They will force ZywOo into the fight. He drops his smoke in defense. Could get awkward here. Swings on his own smokes, does well to escape, and it seems like it is all blue on brown. Sanji trying to dip away. Oh, Kyojin's got a real problem here. He's been flanked. James is behind enemy lines. Behind the AWP of Shox. Okay, grabs himself the weapon and the frag. Panic buttons are hit. Apex is loud about it. James, with his perfect weapon for the job, trying to turn this one on its head. Oh. And another found. Apex caught on the rotation. They are making the impossible possible. Plenty of time for him to work his magic. And another spotted. He's missed his chance. Kyojin tags him up. Sanji and the bomb have been found. Kyojin trying to win the round. ZywOo will finish it off. A valiant attempt from Virtus Pro. But still Vitality. That's a horrible dink to cop. Straight through the smoke. Kick It could do one better. ZywOo booked. And Apex is ahead of the pack. He has to retreat now. He's responsible exclusively for the A side. Kyojin in the meantime has dealt with the lurk early. James peeking into Masuta. Oh, he gets that real quick. He's not ready for Apex, is he? No, he's not. Sanji, however, quick to trade. Weapons are juggled, and that bomb still needs to go down. Kyojin and Shox are so disconnected, they might just be giving it to them. Where do you come from? Through mid for Kyojin. Shox was holding this whole time, and he's only just going to start his adventures now, so...
Are they going to go for a bit of a spammy business here? Is Shox going to try and shoot on through? No. Oh, Yakinda still goes down to the bomb there, so another casualty. Who's been struggling, looking really, really good.
They look very tight right now. Double defense is questioned. It seems they'll fall off. No, Yakinda is pulled out of the round. And ZywOo wants to stick around.
Getting hot.
He's going to get naded out. He's thrown one of his own. Does send James back in a quick glance. Oh, more frags. Look at this. Oh, Masuta takes them all down. 2 through the smoke. And look at Masuta now. He's been tested mid twice, Chad.
Watch this.
Got a double twice. Oh, not thrice. Yakinda will not let it happen. Apex, however, in place. He's fallen too. We got a very early 3v3. Very early. 90 seconds on the clock. And you've got Wingman +1. And Shox wants more, dude. Are you crazy?
They're not ready for this. There's no way.
Shox ready for a second. He knows Yakinda was there too. Oh, he's done it. Shox books him. Virtus Pro sent straight. Perfect find. Shox has got another. Puts it in the feed. He hears the steps, and Kyojin finds the heads. Wallbangs come through. Shox supports nicely, and it's all Shox, in fact. 3 from the AWP.
This is looking very bleak. Maybe Shox will grab another here. What a luxury. Oh, there we go. Closes it down. What a luxury it is for Vitality.
Apex on that sandbags. They're boosting early. ZywOo can completely rip him out. If he's not spotted over the smoke, he is. And now it's Virtus Pro with an advantage early. It's been a while since we saw one of those. This could spiral quickly.
Oh, how's he done that?
Come on.
How's he done that?
James, just trying to find an elevated position, and Apex isn't quite done, it seems. It's 3 of them.
Rolling back the years.
Just like that, ramp is 1, all with that silenced M4. More and more of that in the feed, and Apex wants to lock them down. Sanji's holding in the smoke, and Apex could get a 4th here. God damn, it's not far off.
Like peppering for Sanji.
Oh, and I think this is the end of Buster. Okay, just Sanji then. Vitality to make it 10-1, and you can see just every Virtus Pro player just doesn't seem...
Didn't back away. He just stayed. And you feel that that's happening in a lot of these rounds. There's like, okay, we know where you are, and Apex can smoke him off.
You'll have to be quick. Okay, Masuta lives on. Now he tries to get above the sandbags. It costs him his life. Now a man advantage, but VP have got 25.
Shox and Kyojin are coming as well. Everybody will be here on A.
20 seconds, fellas. This is about to get very Russian. It's ZywOo trying to bring the pace. 15 seconds. They're still fighting at ramp, but the frags have come through. Bad smoke. Gap for Shox. If he could just stop that plant. It's Sanji. He hasn't hit the shot, and the bomb will go down. Oh, Shox has had a screamer there. It could have been the denial he was looking for. He's lost all his teammates in the process. And Yukinda on the walk up looks away at the wrong time. VP will make it 2. I thought they'd done enough there in terms of Vitality rotting that clock. It comes down to the frags in the end.
Yeah, this becomes a coin toss for me, honestly. If you're going to leave it that late, imagine if ZywOo...
Realm.
Oh, the molly!
Look at the damage. Look at the damage it's done to them. 2 of them on 3rd.
Oh, no!
Kyojin's had a screamer, and now swung on. Shox is dead too. Oh, you can see him smiling. You can see him smiling as reality sets in. Buster is bringing the pain on B.
Oh, that's a gift from the gods right there. Into submission. Take away a lot of the Vitality guns. They could actually walk away with a 10-5 half, you know?
Can we see it again?
Oh, the poor guy.
I just want to pick the right side of the pole, dude.
What can you do? What can you say?
Yeah.
I feel like they do want to fight here.
Yeah, it looks like it. Buster's ready for that sandbags fight, and he got an advantage, a big one. Impossible transfer demanded of Apex. He will fall to Buster as well. So a double so far for Virtus Pro's Buster. He's not falling for it, though. He's got a lot of responsibilities. Oh, he's looked away. He's looked away. He still gets him now.
He's
not
low.
sure. He could find Buster as well. Round winning from Kyojin. James, his Hollywood antics. He did his best to sell the story on B, but Kyojin wasn't buying it. And this is a round winner. He can just jog away from that bomb. Justifies from his previous shortcomings.
That was a massive smile on his face right there. So, what look is enough to steal another one away from VP. This is fantastic stuff from Vitality here. You're right in terms of the patience there. Buster just using that little lip of the sandbag to give him. And you can see Kyojin head on an absolute swivel here, just pivoting around, and almost felt like he pre-fired that angle. And the smile is great to see. Suda and Apex are all getting ready for a biff of their own.
This is a great start. They can't believe they've been given the gift of the CT side. Oh, ZywOo caught out. Masuta won. James on the ramp. They commit to the sprays, and everyone wins their fight. The French are going to finish this 15th with a 12th.
What a half.
What a half.
What a great half.
And this is a Vitality that are very, very threatening. If you're OG and you're watching this, nose to the grindstone for your last 24 hours before game time. Oh, Kyojin playing around with the ladder. Doesn't play with Buster too much. The round is won, though, you'd think.
There's another smoke. There's 9 seconds. Is he really doing this?
I'll start my
yeah, do it now.
My throw now. And that's it then, folks. 12-3 on the half. We'll be right back with the second.
This is a 5-on-5 retake.
Yeah, and the boost.
Look at this.
With a P250, Chad, it's so spicy. I'm talking Vindaloo. I'm talking Scotch Bonnet. He's missing his shots. Does knock off Buster's head, but Kicker pre-firing it. VP can do it. Straight back into the site. They're vicious.
Time.
Apex does well, clearing the site as best he can. If he could just not kick it off the default, it's clearing. ZywOo needs to find the head. They're body blocking. He defuses it in front of ZywOo. The fleshy shield is enough. They're throwing. Get down, Mr. President. Get down. And they do. If I hear it, it does really favor VP. Oh, it certainly does now. The flash is late. Frag is found. And Masuta 1v2 here in mid. Apex does join him. Kicker still up top. But the Galil has connected. Masuta claws it back. Shox does not go down.
God.
It's Buster to fall. He gets a freebie there. 1 HP and a blunder from Buster has put VP on the back foot.
Well, right now, because they all died with that diffuse, there's no diffuse kit in place. So there's a little bit of utility on Apex. Now that he's got the Galil, they can just go the standard left side of sight smoke if they would like.
Kinder shows a centimeter and the round is lost. That's all it took. Because he knows his KD's not positive. He's absolutely fuming at the deaths he's managed to accrue.
He's not getting an AWP anytime soon, mate. Let me tell you that much.
No, but jokes aside, I mean, this is it. This is it for Virtus Pro. That was a short...
Desperate scenes in the VP camp, and just walking into the site is ZywOo. Perfect nade, Buster down to half. Masuta gets a kill as well.
More on the default boxes.
Just piling up.
And there they go. One by one, they fall, and Vitality just stomping their way to that semi-final. I mean, this is a sprint.
Yeah, it was Katowice last time round, and EG actually beat them, obviously with a completely different looking roster. Look at this, desperate. 4 players pushing B, and it's just another meat grinder. 2v2 at least.
Yeah, here we go. The quick 2v2 right out of the gates. Apex even trying to help his opponents with a frag onto his teammate. Sound is a premium, Sanji. Oh, whoa, the timing is impeccable. And he'll catch them both unawares. Masuta stared at it for 30. Brain. So with 38 seconds, they are making it clear where they intend to finish. And Masuta just gets the headshots. They walk into him. It's only really Sanji now. Super deep smokes from Vitality. You can see that just completely forces them out of the site. Kicker plans to strike as that bomb's going in. Can't find the safe haven. Well bodyguarded. Just Sanji and Buster are up against the world now. Looks like Vitality are not going to hang around to secure themselves a semi-final. He pushes with that flashbang. One remaining. Sanji can't do it.